not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not see their children.
This is why I know America is about to go to World War III. The Bible predicts it. It's right in the scriptures. Believe me or not, we are in World War III. There ain't nothing we can do about it. It is already written. It is already foreseen by the Almighty God of Israel. Listen.
Isaiah 13.
Fair use.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude.
He said, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. These are the children of Israel this is talking about. He's calling his mighty ones right now. He is raising up the children of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, they are who he's calling for his anger.
In the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl.
Did you hear that? The weapons of his indignation destroy the whole land. And the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Do you hear that? You talk about MC missiles. You think they thinking of this on their own? No, this is the Almighty God. It's putting the knowledge in their head to build those missiles to destroy whole countries.
Listen. For the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath.
You hear that? Their faces shall be as flames. This is talking about nuclear missiles. Do you understand? This is future prophecy. World War III.
And fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day.
You hear that? He said, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall move out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. You hear that? This is nuclear destruction. The earth will be shaken by that.
Day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
Do you hear that? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. This is talking about other armies from other nations. During this time, it's going to be other armies in the United States killing children, going through houses and raping women. Do you understand that? These foreign soldiers, they're going to come over here and wreak havoc. Your children are going to be dashed to pieces before your eyes. Your house is spoiled, and your wives ravished. Women are going to be raped in this war.
Shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bow.
You hear that? He said he would stir up the Medes against them, which should not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Do you know who was the Medes? The Medes is the Medo-Persian Empire. They are the Iranians. The Lord would stir them up to pull them nuclear missile strikes. The Lord would stir them up, the Medes. America ain't be able to bribe them. The Bible said they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. You can't bribe these guys. They got their own money. They got their own power. Listen.
Also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be an...
You hear that? And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. This United States of America is the glory of kingdoms. Everybody want to come to America and have a new start. Everybody. This is the glory of kingdoms. This is Babylon. The beauty of the Chaldees. Excellency. It shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you know what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? God rained down fire on Sodom and Gomorrah. America, United States of America, God will rain down fire here. Nuclear fire. This is World War III. This Bible is prophesying.
Habited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and the houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of...
Do you hear that? After this nuclear destruction, this land will no longer be inhabitable. Only wild beasts will live here, and doleful creatures, owls, shall dwell here. This land will no longer be inhabitable after this destruction.
Fair use.
Isaiah 13, verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of the heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. Isaiah 13, verse 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Isaiah 13, verse 7. Therefore shall all heads be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Isaiah 13, verse 8. And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Isaiah 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Watch and pray. Isaiah 33. I had abandoned my sanctuaries. I had also called my idols for their anger, even them that rejoiced in my house. Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me, saith the Lord of hosts.